Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. My name is Adam, and today is Sunday. It is, I realized I forgot to change the clock in the Jeep. It is not 10 o'clock a.m., it is 11 o'clock a.m. Lost an hour of sleep last night because of daylight savings time, which I am absolutely not a fan of. But I am a fan of the things I have planned today. Things like Costco, things like Errands. I might make a few other stops. I'm excited, I'm happy. Today is gonna be a good day. I think one of the first stops I'm gonna make is maybe to Walgreens, because in yesterday's video, I talked about how our camera has lost a screw that like holds the screen in place. And so like the screen on our vlogging camera is getting wobbly and I don't want it to break. And so I was looking for like a watch repair kit. But you guys were like, Adam, look for an eyeglass repair kit. And of course, like why would I not have thought about that? So I'm gonna try to find an eyeglass repair kit first to fix the camera. Then I think we're gonna go to Costco and you guys, I really, really hope I remember at Costco to use this. I have had this for months, since last, I don't know, like maybe last October or November. It is my like $80 Costco gift certificate, my reward certificate for being a Costco member. It's basically 80 free dollars, and I keep it in my wallet, and every time I've gone to Costco, I'm like, I need to remember to use it. I need to remember to use it. I never remember to use it. So fingers crossed today, I actually remember to use the 80 free dollars at Costco that I have. Sherri is not going with me today. She's actually upstairs still resting, which is great. I think she slept really good last night. She's been sleeping good lately, which is so awesome. I got a new pink shirt on today. Look at that, you guys. I'm telling you, today, gonna be a good Sunday. First, eyeglass repair kit, because fingers crossed, it will help fix the vlog camera, so let's go. It's nice to be going to Walgreens for something that is not a prescription for Sherri. I feel like over the last few months, that's what I've been here for, like all of the time is picking up prescriptions. Now, fingers crossed, they have eyeglass repair kits. I have no idea where they would be. Here's like the glasses section. I was thinking maybe around here, but I don't see them anywhere, so maybe we're gonna ask somebody. Perfect, I just asked somebody and she said they do have them right over here. Although I don't see them anywhere. Like, am I just like totally a moron and missing them? Oh no. It looks like they had them here, but they're sold out. Well, bummer. They do carry them, they're just sold out. So, there is a Fred Meyer across the street, but I don't think I'm gonna go there now. I think I'm gonna go to Costco first. Costco does have like an optical department, so I might go and see if they have eyeglass repair kits there. And then if they don't, on my way home, I probably have to stop at Fred Meyer to do grocery shopping anyway, so I'll get it then. Let's just hope the camera doesn't break before that. Oh God, I just sneezed and gave myself a bloody nose. I'm fine. We don't need to comment down below on what medical issue I could have. I don't need YouTube doctors diagnosing me over a bloody nose. I'm okay. I just sneezed. It's cold out. It's dry. I guess I'll just sit here like a moron in the Walgreens parking lot for a few minutes now. Ugh. Here we go into Costco. I will use my savings certificate. I will use my savings certificate. I will use my savings certificate. I'm just trying to convince myself that today's the day. This is actually a really sad day for me, because one of my favorite things about Costco was always the Costco photo center. And Costco is getting rid of the photo centers at their locations. And this is the first time I've come to Costco and my photo center is gone. I'm so sad about that. And I use it all the time. Like the guys who worked here knew me by name. Man, that's a bummer. The AirPods keep coming down in price. They were $129 when I got them recently. Now they're $119. So they have these like no iron pants, these dress slacks. And obviously I've been working from home a ton over the last year, but starting to like go into the office more. And I need to get some of these, and I really like how they look. So I think I'm gonna get a couple pairs. They do have 2 pounds of garlic for $6.99. So I'm gonna get one of those. I'm gonna get one of these bags of the sweet mini peppers and a bag of the big bell peppers. I'm gonna grab one bag of Brussels sprouts. They have these little cocktail cucumbers. Get one of those. Almost out of the egg bites. I'm gonna get one more of those. They do have this grass-fed beef sirloin that looks really good. So I think I'm gonna get this. We've never tried it before. It's already cooked. Basically, you just warm it up in a pan and it's like in these strips. So this would be perfect for like a salad or something like that. So let's give it a try. Oh my gosh, you guys, not keto, but I want this so bad. It's bread with like cheese baked in. So it's, oh, dang it. So I haven't been able to find like the main thing I wanted to get here, which were some of those chicken skewers. I got them on my last Costco trip and they were amazing and I can't find them anywhere. I'm also getting one of the marinated mozzarella, one of our very favorite things. I'm also gonna get a bag of this keto granola. I do miss cereal a lot. It's a blueberry cinnamon, 3 grams of net carbs per third cup. So let's give it a try. All right, I'm gonna leave my cart right here and I'm gonna go over to the optical section and see if I can find an eyeglass repair kit. Okay, so they didn't have an eyeglass repair kit, but she fixed my camera. I'm gonna tell you guys the full story when I get to the car. I love Costco. Like, absolutely love Costco. Also, today's a good day because it's the first time I've been able to come to Costco since all of Sherri's health stuff has started, where I don't have to buy more of that because we're not using it nearly as much. Progress is a beautiful thing, friends. Look how amazing this is, you guys. There is not a lot of people at Costco today. Guys, I'm actually remembering to use my certificate. Back in the Jeep after Costco, and let me tell you the camera situation. So I walked up to the girl who was sitting like kind of at the front desk of the optical section, and I said, hey, do you guys sell the eyeglass repair kits with the little screws? And she said, well, we don't sell any of the little screws. She's like, but can I see your glasses? And I said, well, it's actually not for my glasses, it's for my camera. And I like showed her where it was loose. She's like, I think I can fix this. And so below like her desk, she pulled out this little like tackle box looking thing that was full of all sorts of different sized little screws. And she like took the camera and she found the screw that fit, put it in there, and she was like, will that work? And it's perfect. She completely fixed it. And I was like, that's amazing. I was like, can I pay you? She's like, nope, have a great day. What? Like, I took my camera, she fixed it at an eyeglass place and was just like, nope, have a good day. I am so happy. That was so freaking perfect. And one of the things that's even better is that I don't think I have to go to Fred Meyer now because I didn't get everything I wanted at Costco. There were a couple things they didn't have, primarily the chicken skewers, what the heck. But I got enough other things that I think we're gonna be good on meals for a few days. So I think I'm gonna go home. Actually, you know what, first, let's text Sherri and see if she wants, you know what, no, we're just gonna call her, gosh darn it. We're gonna call Sherri and we're gonna see if she wants a coffee on the way home. I bet the answer is yes, but let's see.
What?
Hi, love.
Hi.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, you're on the vlog. How did you sleep?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm just leaving.
What's it? I kind of died for a minute.
You died for a minute? Like in a good way though? That means you slept really hard?
Yeah.
Good. I finished Costco.
Oh, good job.
I got the camera fixed.
Oh, good.
You'll have to watch the vlog to hear the whole story though. I can't repeat it, sorry. I was wondering, because I don't have any more stops to make before I come home, would you like me to bring you a coffee?
I would love that.
Okay, I will bring you a coffee and I'll see you soon.
Okay, I love you.
I love you, bye.
Bye.
I assumed she would want a coffee, but I thought, you know what, we should just check with her. So let's go get a coffee and then let's go home. The coffee shop line is crazy. There's like 1, 2, 3, like 4 cars ahead of me. So I'm gonna be here for a little while. Coffee's acquired. Mine is iced. It's an iced Americano with sugar-free coconut and cream, delicious. Sherri's is a sugar-free Americano, hot with cherry and almond. So let's take it home to Sherri because I think our errands for the day are done. Just home, got Costco stuff put away. Sherri Beth is making lunch. What are you making, Sherri?
Bologna sandwich.
Making a bologna sandwich, very fancy. I am not gonna make myself a bologna sandwich. I think I'm gonna make myself a little charcuterie board, a little adult Lunchable. So as soon as Sherri's done in here, I'm gonna make mine. I'll show you exactly what I'm making. Also, Sherri did not notice this, or she did notice this was a new shirt. What do you think, Sherri? Can I pull off pink?
Absolutely you can.
I think so too.
Your skin tone can pull off every color and it's not fair.
What colors can you not pull off, do you think?
Oh, yellow.
Yellow?
I cannot do any kind of yellow. I can't do any kind of like light green.
Okay. Also,
it just makes me look like I'm dying.
with your hair, you avoid reds.
I avoid reds just because of my hair.
See, for me, I barely have any hair left, so I don't have to take that into consideration at all. I just noticed that our calendar here in the kitchen is still on February.
I can't reach it.
Because Sherri apparently can't reach it. So let's change it and see what the saying for next month is. Here we go. It is Dear Weekend, come back. I'm not done with you yet. Okay, the fact that it's Sunday and I'm reading that, that feels very fitting. Are you kidding me? Look at this plate I just made. It is way too big, but it looks so good. All right, let me show you what we got. This is like a garlic summer sausage. Actually, our friends Rob and Sandy sent this to us. This is some pepperoni. Over here we have some little cocktail cucumbers, carrots, a couple different types of cheeses there. I've got peppers with cream cheese topped with everything but the bagel seasoning. This is another type of cheese. And then I've got some mozzarella, a little bit of ranch. Oh my goodness. And I know I've talked about this before in vlogs, but this is one of my very favorite keto lunches. Like lunches, snacks, meals, go-to, whatever. This plate makes me so very happy. So I'm gonna go, actually probably get on Instagram Live, I think. I haven't been on Instagram Live as much as I used to be. So I'm gonna go hang out with our peeps over on Instagram. Which, by the way, if you don't follow LeggLife on Instagram, link down below. Would love to have you connect with us there. And while I do that, I'm gonna eat lunch and I'll pick the vlog back up a little bit later. All right, friends, a few hours later, I did Instagram Live for a while. I actually laid down and took a nap. Just woke up, I don't know, like 15 minutes ago. And now I'm going to get dinner going. And dinner tonight, I'm so excited because this is something that I've wanted to try to make for a long time. We are making spaghetti squash for dinner. Now, I've had spaghetti squash. I love spaghetti squash. Sherri loves spaghetti squash, but we have never made it ourselves. And I found like an Italian spaghetti squash recipe, and I'll link that down below. So this is what we're gonna make for dinner tonight. It's pretty simple. Let me show you what we need. Obviously, we have our spaghetti squash, we have our tomato sauce, and then I have some stuff for just the sauce, like some onions, some garlic, some ground Italian sausage, some mozzarella cheese. Now I'm gonna kind of turn this into like a spaghetti squash casserole. If you check out the recipe down below, it actually says to like make this in each half of the spaghetti squash, like to mix it up and put it back in there. And I think that looks great for an Instagram photo, but it's not practical. And so for me, I'm gonna take out all of the spaghetti squash noodles after the squash is done cooking and just like put them in like an 8x8 casserole dish with some cheese, mix up the sauce, just kind of mix it all together, put it back in the oven, bake it for a little bit, and I think, fingers crossed, this is going to be delicious. But the first thing I'm gonna do is cut this bad boy up. Spaghetti squash cut open, a little bit harder to cut through than I expected it to be. It definitely has the look and sort of the smell inside of like a pumpkin, like when you cut a pumpkin open. So now what I'm gonna do is like hollow all of this kind of stuff out, just get like these seeds and this little stringy bit out of the middle. Well, that was pretty simple. Just like hollowed out some of the stringy stuff and some of the seeds, got little bowls made there. Now, I'm gonna take a little bit of creative liberty with this. What people say you should do, or at least a lot of the recipes I saw said you should like drizzle this with olive oil, put on some salt and pepper, but this to me is an Italian dish. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to like coat it with butter, put a bunch of butter in there, and then other than salt and pepper, I'm actually going to use garlic salt and Italian seasoning on this. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. Maybe I'm making a huge mistake, but I'm gonna do butter, garlic salt, Italian seasoning. To me, this just makes sense. Now, our oven is preheating to 400 degrees. I'm gonna put these bad boys in there for about 1 hour. So the next thing we're gonna do while the spaghetti squash is in the oven, I'm just gonna get a quick sauce going real quick. So I'm just gonna brown up some Italian sausage. I'm just gonna add some onions. I'm gonna add some garlic, add some oil here in our Dutch oven. All right, the sauce is all good to go. Italian sausage in there. You can see I put some of these like tri-colored tomatoes in there. Yum. There's onion, there's garlic. So we're just gonna put this on low and let this simmer for, well, we got 49 minutes left on the spaghetti squash. So we're just gonna let this cook, get all nice and friendly and happy with each other. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just took the spaghetti squash out of the oven. Look how good this looks. So we're gonna let this cool just a little bit because I need to shred it with a fork to kind of get that whole noodle thing going on. So We're gonna let this cool just for a few minutes, then we're gonna shred it. And update on the sauce, it is looking delicious as well. Totally done and perfect. So this has cooled down a little bit, and you can see, look at how tender it is. Like, that is absolutely amazing. Like, that is just pulling apart just like we want it to. Okay, so I'm gonna go shred all of this. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm gonna shred all of this and then put it here in this dish. Also, I just tasted the spaghetti squash that has the butter and the Italian seasoning and the garlic and the salt and pepper. And oh my gosh, this is the best spaghetti squash I have ever had. Like, it is perfect. So the spaghetti squash is now all in there. You can see I got it all out, and I could eat a bowl of just this. Like, I brought a bite to Sherri. She loves it too. I could just sit here and just eat this buttery, garlicky goodness all day. But now we're gonna add some sauce to this. Sauce added now. Let's top it with some mozzarella cheese. That feels like an adequate amount of cheese. Now we're gonna toss this in the oven for probably like 10 or 15 minutes. Remember, we're basically just melting the cheese because everything in there is cooked. The spaghetti squash is cooked. The pasta sauce is cooked. So let's just melt that cheese. And we do still have a little bit of pasta sauce left over, so I'm probably just gonna put this in a container in the fridge. But first, I'm just gonna like sit over here and eat the rest of this because I cannot believe how unbelievably good it is. It is time. Let's see how it, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What? That I'm really excited for dinner. Here we go. Let's see how this is. What? So much cheese. So much goodness. I'm gonna go out on a limb before we even have this meal and say, this is one that Sherri loves. This is one that becomes a regular in our house. It smells amazing. I am so excited. Let's bring dinner upstairs. Let's try it and let's see what Sherri Beth thinks. All right, Sherri Beth, you ready to try the first time ever for us making spaghetti squash? Mm-hmm. All right. How does it smell?
It smells really good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Very curious to see your reaction.
I'm excited for this.
I am several bites in, and I'll give you my thoughts in a second. Sherri's about to take her first bite. Watching that cute face of hers. To see your thoughts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Wow.
Right?
Dang.
This
is phenomenal.
This to me is a top 3 to top 5 keto meal we've made the entire time.
For sure, yes.
You agree?
Yes.
I actually told Sherri, I cannot believe I'm about to say this. I actually feel like this recipe is better with spaghetti squash than it would be with noodles. To me, there is something about the consistency of the squash and the flavor the squash brings, because a noodle,
I agree. Yep.
Right? A noodle doesn't bring much to the table. Like, it's delicious carb, like, wonderment, but like, it's not bringing a lot flavor-wise. Doing the spaghetti squash in butter, in the garlic and the Italian seasoning.
So good.
Now, you also tried the spaghetti squash
just by itself.
Just by itself, and?
It was good.
Yeah.
I like it better with the sauce.
Oh, in the meal? Oh, for sure, it's better like
but
this.
It was good just by itself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
While we dinner, we're gonna watch my new favorite TV show. So I am not a big like cartoon show fan. I never got into The Simpsons, never got into like any of the other ones. And so I'm just not a big fan of those. But there's a new one out on Fox, and I think I've talked about it in a vlog called The Great North, which is set in Alaska. Now that's one of the reasons that I'm so partial to it, because like it feels like home. Like, honestly, they must have people on their staff who either are Alaskans or who are well connected to Alaska, because some of the references are hilarious and spot on and like clearly inside Alaska kind of stuff. So I'm loving it. It comes out on Sunday nights. Sherri,
Like, there's funny parts, but like overall I'm just
You're super on pretty much any cartoon show.
Yeah, I've never gotten into any of them. Like, you watch Bob's Burgers.
I think Bob's Burgers is funny.
I never got into that either. I'm not a huge fan of like adult cartoon shows.
You did laugh out loud at one of the last episodes.
Yeah,
though.
there's some funny lines. It's very like every stupid Alaskan stereotype.
Totally.
Like way over the top and way overblown.
Yes.
but like they're not wrong. And
No,
so, like,
I know. The stereotypes they use are like, okay, yeah, actually kind of.
And I did notice in the last one, they actually called them snow machines.
They didn't call them snowmobiles. And it's little
And
things.
that's an Alaska thing.
It's little things like that clearly there's somebody like from Alaska who's reading the script and saying like, actually, we would have said this, that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go watch The Great North while we finish dinner. Dinner was amazing, right, Sherri?
Yes.
And so now we're just kind of settling in for the night, but there's some things I wanted to show you guys. I think I mentioned this in yesterday's vlog. We've received so much, Sherri has received so much stuff. We haven't shown you guys a lot of it just because there's been kind of an overwhelming amount. I just want to show you a couple things though that we've received from you guys that are just so cool. First, like, look at all of this stuff. Those are all cards Sherri's received, like recently. There's t-shirts and there's things that you guys have like crocheted and made. And these are like beef crisps, like beef chips. What? And our friend Erin took that photo. Isn't that pretty?
So pretty.
And look at these. Sherri and I love these. These are from Savannah Lawson Design over on Etsy. I will link to her shop in the video description below. But she sent us a bunch of stickers.
They're so cute.
They are so cute. I think both of our favorite one. Look at that.
Yep.
Like the holographic castle. So cool. Also, like Tangled, Beauty and the Beast. Look how fun those are. Sherri, are any of these mine, or do you get all of these?
I mean, you can probably have some, but I'm thinking I'm probably gonna commandeer all of them.
I was just gonna say, no, I can't. I can't have some of them. These are all yours for sure. So, Savannah, thank you so much for sending us those. And also, look at this. One of our friends came by and saw Sherri, and they have 3 kids. So, the kids picked out the bunnies. One represents each one of the kids, and they brought her flowers.
They're so cute.
So cute. Did you feel well loved while I was gone?
I did, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lots of stuff going on.
Yeah.
Now, we are going to do something else fun tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
What are we going to do? Should I show them?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the things that we ordered from a Shop 49th business from last month, this is from the seller in Sitka, Alaska. It is a round puzzle. Like,
I've never done a round puzzle before.
no, and I saw this on the website, and actually I was like, have you ever done a round puzzle? She said no. So I think we're gonna get it started tonight and see how it goes. Sherri Beth,
How we make a lot of progress because it's like almost 9 o'clock already, but we're gonna start.
We'll get started.
Yeah.
How was your day?
It was good. It was, I didn't do a lot because I did a lot yesterday and I was pretty worn out. So
Yep. How are you feeling
pretty much
today?
just sat in my chair.
Better,
all day.
worse, same?
Tired, but good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I will say, on your arms, we've noticed a big difference today.
Yeah.
So your arms and legs have been like the most red still.
Yeah, so like my neck is getting better. My like stomach area and my whole back is really looking better.
Yeah.
But my arms, my hands, and like the upper part of my legs are hanging on and still just being red and angry. But just today, my arms are actually starting to look a little bit better.
So that's good.
Yeah.
So maybe some improvement.
Some improvement.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
So friends, thanks for hanging out with us, going from Costco to spaghetti squash. Holy cow.
Oh, it was really good.
The spaghetti squash is a keeper without a doubt.
Yes.
It was so much better than I expected. So thanks for hanging out with us today on this Sunday. We love you guys so very much. Thanks for being a part of our LeggLife community, and we'll see you guys on the next LeggLife video.